For the sign of Gemini, hello and welcome to my channel. Let's see what's going on. January for the sign of Gemini. What is the overall energy for the sign of Gemini? I just want to stop for a minute to let you guys know what's going on with me. I have been away for a while, and I lost my little fur baby. He did not make it to 2020, but he did live to be 20 years old. So that was a blessing. And I just had a hard time getting back into the groove. But I want you all to know that I'm back, and I appreciate you guys returning. I never had a chance, or I never stopped to just say thank you for subscribing, and thank you for listening to me. I really appreciate everything. It means the world to me that you came back, and I hope that you will continue to. So let's get back to what you came here for. And that's the reading for Gemini, January 2020. I'll be going through the past, the present, the challenge, and outcome. Just remember, the top cards are paired with the bottom cards. So Gemini, in the recent past, we have the Ten of Cups. Now this is one of the most uplifting cards that you can get in a reading. You're probably at a very happy time in your life. You probably felt more mature, grown up. I say that because it's as in a mature, grown up adult kind of way, as opposed to the more personal, less global wish fulfillment promised by the Nine of Cups. The Ten of Cups is the tops, put it that way. Either way, it's a good card. Now, like I said, this speaks about happy, being happy. You probably had a happy family life, even if you were single. And to the general well-being that goes way beyond yourself, to include those that are most concerned about you and the ones that you're concerned about, such as your parents, siblings, children, and so forth. Also, being spiritually fulfilled could have been a part of your picture in the recent past. This is a very good card to see regardless of any questions. And it's paired with the Hermit card. Now, this is another spiritual card. It could have something to do with institutions and large organizations. Anything from a bank to an entire Christian church. Just like the Strength card, you may have been in the frame of mind that you wanted some time alone, and you weren't afraid to take it, even if it was just a 5-minute walk around the house so that you can clear your head. This is also very much a card about trying too hard to do the right thing. So you needed to make sure that you were doing the right thing, which includes doing the right thing for you personally, not just worrying about the wants and needs of others. And those two cards are the recent past, Ten of Cups and the Hermit. Now let's move on to the present. We have the Justice card. Now this is about karma and the law of cause and effect. It's going to be important now to remember that not everything you're dealing with is a direct result of your own actions or karma. Sometimes you could be called upon to deal with the results of the actions of someone you care about. Let's see. So I just want to make sure that you know that you shouldn't blame yourself unnecessarily. If you're directly involved in a court case at this time, it's likely to be resolved in your favor. Okay, and the Justice card is paired with the Knight of Wands. Now the Knight of Wands, it's a great time for travel if you can manage to get away. You'll be probably be feeling charged up and full of energy and ready to get a lot of things done. Your self-confidence is likely to be increasing, and this should help you reach your goals. The Knights, they're often message bearers. The messages are likely to be positive ones, and related to work or career that's possible, or friends, family, or a loved one. Keep in mind your projects, they're likely to have been they're likely to be more successful than you would have expected or predicted at this time. You have a lot of reasons to feel pride, so go ahead and savor it. And with these two cards paired together, the Justice card, it's about karma, things that you put out to the universe, things that you put out to people. Now's the time that it'll come back to you. And you know what they say, karma comes back 3 to 10 times more, or 3 to 10 times bigger than what you were putting out. So you can expect things to happen to you, good or bad. If you put out a lot of good things to the universe and to people, then you'll be extremely happy at this time, or this time coming up. Because like I said, the karma, that the things that you put out, they're coming back to you 10 times, 3 times as much as what you put out. And being that it's paired with the Knight of Wands, looks like someone's interested in you. They're coming with an offer. The Knight of Wands, yeah, they're coming with an offer, and they're going to come in pretty strong. Okay, it could be in a way you like it or a way you don't like it, because remember, we've got that Justice card, and so the Justice is saying that your karma could be good or bad. It just depends on you. So this person that wants to come in, maybe the person you're dealing with, they want to make you an offer, or make you a better offer than what they already have been, because this is a good card. It's a positive card. Okay, so someone's on their way, and like I said, they're either going to come in real strong, or maybe kind of weak, but it just depends on how you dealt with what you put out to the universe in the past. Okay, because you've got that Justice card there. All right, and that's the present. Now we move on to the challenge. We have the Empress. Now keep in mind, the Empress does not play by the rules. She has her own way of doing things and her own ideal of what is right and what is wrong in all and any endeavors. That doesn't mean she'll always get her way, though. The Empress is a reminder not to ignore your creative and intuitive side. This card can signify coming abundance, but don't make the mistake of thinking that will always mean financially. There are many types of abundance, many types of wealth and riches in life, and money is only one of them. Keep in mind, the Empress, she can encompass all of them. Okay, and the Empress is paired with the Four of Pentacles. Now this is a card about holding on to things, people, money, or situations longer than is healthy or realistic. When this card appears in a reading, as it is, it's a sure sign that you need to look carefully at what you're clinging to and whether others are clinging to you in an unhealthy way. Also, with the Four of Pentacles, it could be about anxiety, fear about money, and or clinging to whatever it is that makes you feel secure. The key is to try to realize that being anxious and grasping, holding on too tight, it does not bring security. And with these two cards paired together, the Empress and the Four of Pentacles, you're holding on too tight to a situation, or maybe the person that you're dealing with, and it's unhealthy. Okay, either you or the person you're dealing with, they're not playing by the rules. They're probably not being fair. They've got their own way of doing things. So this, for some reason, is causing you to be kind of clingy. Maybe I'm thinking that you like this type of energy that the person you're dealing with. You like this Empress energy. This could be you or this could be them. And so you're clinging on this type. You're clinging to this person a little bit too tight in an unhealthy way. Okay? They might have you seems like they might have you kind of wrapped around their finger. Or this could be your person towards you. Because, yeah, you're clinging. Or they're clinging. So that's going to be the challenge. Because it can be unhealthy, and you need to work on that. Something you're clinging on to in an unhealthy way. And being that the Empress is involved, this person is very interested and intriguing. So you're probably clinging to someone that you find interesting and intriguing and you enjoy, but it's in an unhealthy way. Or like I said, vice versa. And that's a challenge. Now let's move on to the outcome. We have the Seven of Swords. Now this can point to someone who could be behaving with less than ethical intentions. It sometimes also means prying into someone's life where you don't belong. Keep in mind, if you sense someone is spying on you, you could be right. If you're tempted to dig through someone else's life, unless it's your children or a child who's giving you cause for concern, you're going to need to resist that impulse, because we all know everyone deserves privacy. It's paired with the Knight of Swords, and this is a fairly upbeat, cheerful energy. The Knights can often mean someone or something desirable is about to seek you out. The Knight of Swords also points to your physical, emotional, and spiritual energy. It's being at a peak at this time. If you're waiting for news from someone or something, you're likely to enjoy what you hear. It's something that you've been waiting to hear. Now, the Knight of Swords can point to a lot of activity, travel, being out and about, getting things accomplished. You're not likely to feel like waiting for anything to come to you. That's a good thing. So make sure you go after your heart's desire. Okay, this is interesting. Outcome, someone's got their eyes on you. And with the Knight of Swords, okay, Seven of Swords, someone's got their eye on you, okay? They're watching you, they're interested, and they're ready to come in with that Knight of Swords. You see how you can see the picture of the card? He's charging, he's taking off, and he's ready to go for it. Okay, he'll do whatever it takes. So someone's watching you. Maybe you know about this person, maybe you don't. I'm thinking you probably do, because in the present you have the Knight of Wands. We talked about someone wanted to come in and give you a message. So you could have one or maybe more than one person that's interested in you at this time. But for your outcome, yeah, you've got someone who's very heavily into you, and they're ready to take action. So hopefully they won't be too shy about it, so that you could tell us about this in the comments. And maybe it's going to turn out to be a wonderful thing. So Gemini, that's your outcome. I hope this resonates. As you know, general readings, they do not resonate with everyone. Then again, if you like this reading, please like, subscribe, leave a comment if that's what you care to do. I thank you so very much for watching. Have a great day. Thank you so much for returning. I'm back, so please keep watching. And I would like to say Happy New Year's, Happy 2020. And once again, thank you.